Man, it's your girl D. I'm going to be acting to Donna Summer. I don't want to waste any time. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on my TikTok. It will be in the link in the description in the bio. Also have Snapchat, but it's not in the bio because there'll be a lot of spam going on, a lot of personality going on. You got to be safe. So let's get into it, you guys. I never needed someone, 'cause I always lived a life of my own. Anyone here when I got home? I'm waiting for the doorbell to shine. I always live a day at a time. I thought that I was getting for mine. Never felt I was alone till you changed my life. Life's about to change my heart. Could it take me so long? I always felt secure and so strong. When all the time as I went along, never thought I would desire so much to belong. Life's about to change. Life's about to change my heart. Never ever thought this life was so blue. Never ever thought I'd feel so blue. Always thought I know what to do, but I guess I wasn't counting on you. What did I know? I always felt so much in control. I thought I'd make it all on my own. Never meant I would forget all that I've learned. Life's about to change. Life's about to change. Life's about to change, change my So that was the end of the performance, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it just as much as I did making it. Oh my God, guys, I can't stop smiling. Definitely was giving me Whitney Houston, Greatest Love of All type of vibe, mixed in with a mixtural beat type of thing, a mixed, mashed, smash type of thing. You know what they call it on, YouTube. It definitely was giving me that type of vibe, you guys. I definitely enjoyed this performance. I definitely was feeling like this was like a Whitney Houston Greatest Love of All remix. It definitely was resembling that for me if you actually listen to how she was singing it and just how the melody and instrumental was being performed. That's just what it was, making me feel like. Everybody else could, feel different, which ain't nothing wrong with that. I definitely enjoyed this performance. I like the her whole contrast, the earrings, the whole crazy type of bang type of look going on that she rocked back in the day. I definitely enjoyed this performance. Definitely enjoyed the high notes, you guys. It was just insane. It was incredible. Now I know why people called her the Queen of Disco, because I think she was known as the Queen of Disco, in the 80s and stuff, for this type of style of music and this type of genre in general. So I definitely enjoyed it, you guys. She killed it. I enjoyed it, and with that being said, she looks stunning and gorgeous. I don't know why she didn't get into modeling and stuff, because back then, for her type of bone structure, you know, it was very unusual and very ununique at that particular time, you know, because like I said, people of my race used to be back then actually, you know, skinny, you know, not just my race, but everybody race used to be skinny back then, you know, from the clothes everybody wore, from the clothes of every race they wore, you know, before all this surgery came, you know, before it was, you know, plastic surgery, you know, going around the way it is today, before it was BBLs, you know, not just my race, but every other race. It used to just be you rocking your own natural hips and body and just what God created for you, whether you was skinny, whether you was big, whether you was petite, or whether you were just average. That's what people used to rock back then, was just their natural born selves, compared to today, where it's surgery involved to make you look this way and look that way. And I love the beautiness back then of all races, where when you look at these 60s, 70s, 80s videos and stuff like that, 90s videos, everybody was just rocking themselves. Everybody was just rocking what they had, what God gave them. It was all natural and real and authentic. It wasn't no surgery or anything like that, you know. And I miss that type of beautiness, you know. And I understand that it's not the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 60s and 50s and, you know, so on before that. I understand that it's not those generations no more. I understand that we're in 2023, but it's just sad to see what uh, society is today, far as body wise. It's just, I don't understand it. Same thing is the reason why I don't understand the music today. Like, it's sad to me, far as the music and what music stands for today and what music is today. It's sad, you know. And I love this type of music. I love old school music, and I felt like Donna Summer, she was just another prime example of what music stood for, you know, along with artists, you know, that was around in her time and before her. They understood what music was. They brought the authenticity of music out. They brought the realness. They brought the rawness. You know, they didn't have auto tune back in this day. You know, when Donna Summer was performing, or when Whitney Houston was performing, or with Mariah Carey was performing. Even though Mariah and Whitney, they don't need that auto tune anyways. Donna Summer didn't need that. You know, so I just enjoyed artists from back then in those times where everything was real and authentic and raw, before things actually started transitioning and changing into where producers was tweaking people's voices and auto tune and all that bullshit. But she did a good job, you guys. With that being said, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on my TikTok. It'll be in a link in the description in the bio. Even if you guys don't follow me, just go check me out. I also have Snapchat, but it's not in the bio because there'll be a lot of spam going on, a lot of personal going on, and you gotta be safe. So, yeah. Peace.